Hello grade sixes and welcome to today's art/STEAM lesson. Well, I thought today I'm a bit sick of drawing with pencil and paper. I'm sure you guys are as well. So I thought paints. Now some of you don't have paints at home. I understand that completely. But what about if you made your own paints? How do you make your own paints? It's really simple. I just want you to find one paint color today. All you gotta do is make one type of paint. If you're feeling very creative, you can make lots of different paints. All right. So here are the paints I made. First of all, we started with we got some soft berries, raspberries. I think they were frozen raspberries. We heated them up. We make sure they're nice and soft, and then we crushed them all up through a fine sieve, and then we painted them. Actually, I'll get a brush and I'll show you. And this one was pretty easy. And the sieve, we did it over this saucepan, and the juice came out, and we're able to use the juice, mixed it with a little bit of water, just a tiny amount of water, and we get some nice colours. Pretty cool, huh? Then, what did we do next? We got strawberries. Strawberries are surprising. I didn't think they'd be very good, but there they are. That's the strawberries. Mixed it with a little bit of water, just a tiny bit of water, not much. And I mean, they're not the most brightest paints in the world, and I think they'll fade after time, but it does give you a bit of a watercolour feel to it. Add a bit more water to it, maybe better. That's a bit thick. Then after strawberries, we've got the hardest one, the most disappointing, which was leaves. Now you may find lots and lots and lots of leaves, yeah, but you got to really, really crush them up into a pulp, and then you can mix it with a bit of water, or even a bit of honey. Yeah, little dribbles of honey. I think I use honey for this one. And that will give you some green. Once again, not the brightest, but it's better than nothing. It looks like a watercolour. Pretty cool, huh? And after that, we did flowers. So I have some purple flowers, some irises, and I crushed them up and I mixed them with a bit of honey, and I got a bit of purple. There we go. And it's not the greatest purple, I'll admit. Maybe you could do better with flowers than I did. And what else was there? The easiest one was getting powders like curry powder, or this one's turmeric or mustard powder. Mustard powder is really good. And just mix it with a bit of water. Not too much water. This one's a bit too watery, but it worked pretty well. There we go. We painted that. Finally, the best one by far was egg. So egg tempera. So before oil painting was invented by Belgian artists in the, I want to say 1500s, artists would use this. They would grind up different colours as things like shells and leaves and petals, basically what you guys are going to do. And then they would mix it, not with water or honey, but they would mix it with egg yolk, and this is what it looks like. So I've cheated. I've got some food dye. If you've got food dye at home, it works really well. I put some blue food dye in the yellow egg yolk, and check that out. How magnificent is that? That is great. It's really nice to paint with. It's a little bit slimy. It's a little bit oozy. All right. So the easiest ones I recommend would be mustard powder or turmeric powder. You've got it at home, mix it with a bit of water, just a little bit in a lid or a saucepan or a dish, or egg yolk and food dye. Now, if you don't know how to separate egg yolks, then maybe get an adult to help you who knows how to do that. And you can mix up lots of different colours. But essentially, just to succeed today, your success criteria is to make one coloured paint out of any of those things, whether it be leaves, berries are good, powders, strawberries, leaves, or egg and food dye. And then I want you to paint a picture. Maybe do a self-portrait. It doesn't have to be a very detailed picture. It could just be a very simple one. Okay? And I'm going to do one now.